Alright, let me take a look to see where Alright, we're good. Hello, everybody. I think the stream is live. Yep, we are back again with the Clown World stream this time. This is the Swamp Cleaner with your good buddy, always here on the channel with me, Chris. Chris, say hi to everybody. Alright, sorry about that. I think we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the Swamp Cleaner. You are going to be buckled in for a little while. We are in the Clown World. I am your host, and I'm with my good buddy, Chris. Hey, Chris, say hi to everybody.
How you going, folks? Well, the 2.5 people who are watching.
Now, so we are going to have some fun tonight. We're going to shoot the shit. We got ourselves a couple drinks. We got ourselves a couple of crazy fucking articles to talk about. And a bunch of crazy stuff happened today in the world, so buckle in. Honk honk, honk honk, get ready to go. So, what's on the plate right now, Chris? What do you want to tackle first?
I'm just, it's been a long time since I streamed. A long time.
I know. It's been a while. I think wasn't the last time on my channel, actually?
No, I don't think so, but I'm certainly glad that I'm on your channel and not mine right now, considering how unprepared I am.
Oh, well, don't worry, we don't need to be unprepared because the world is going to shit in a handbag, so we're just here for the ride.
Yeah. So when we were talking off air before, you said we should talk about Julian Assange, and I suppose we probably should. He was removed from the Ecuadorian embassy yesterday morning, I believe, and arrested. I'm sure you saw the footage.
Yeah, my time it was about 18 hours ago. Yeah, I was still up.
He looks like a Lord of the Rings character.
It looks like he's been literally withering away. It's very upsetting.
It's quite sad. It is quite sad. But I don't know. I mean, I wonder if there's I wonder if he's just feeling some sort of relief at all, just being like, I'm out of that fucking room.
No, I think he has some relief in that because just think about it. you get to see one image out the window or a couple images out the window. You have one defined space. You only have so much to do. I mean, it's literally, that would drive me insane.
Yeah, well, I mean they did disconnect his internet several times. I haven't been following all that closely recently. I don't know if he did have internet access, but I would certainly go insane without internet access, being cooped up like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, but it's just all in all, just really, really angering and tragic. Cause like, excuse me, pardon me, everybody. I'm still getting over a little bit of cold, but he didn't do anything wrong. He received information from another party who sent to him, and that whoever that was is up in the air. People want to say it's Seth Rich. People want to say he was colluding with Russia for Trump, and it's nuts. So we don't like who is the person who sent him this information? Chelsea Manning?
Well, there were I was reading somewhere that he was in conversation with Chelsea Manning and asking her to, you know, divulge more information or something like that. So I suppose
that's what journalists do, though.
Yeah, well, no, journalists receive information. They don't necessarily ask someone to. I don't know. I don't know. I've never studied journalism. I don't know the ethics.
That's called following a lead and asking questions and seeing if you can just get any more information. I don't see what's wrong with that, but because the powers that be get painted in a bad light, no, now he's evil. But it's going to be a tricky situation the next 48 hours, I think, for President Trump in particular.
Well, didn't Trump say that he doesn't know anything about WikiLeaks? It's not his thing, and
And in 2016, he said he loves WikiLeaks. Yep,
yeah,
he's got himself a
I,
little bit of a PR problem right now, and he's got to fix that soon. If he does
well, I
the
mean,
right, what I think's going to happen is he
that's
will be
politics, isn't it?
he will be extradited because that's already
Oh,
happening.
yeah, he's going to be extradited. He's going to go to jail. There's no way about. There's no way around that.
But what I think
gonna
is going to happen is he's going to be refined to jail, and it's going to get bogged down in court proceedings. He'll spend this time in jail, and then he'll get off with like a menial sentence of like time served, and for like the fucking time of being in the embassy as well. They'll take that into account, and he's probably just going to be, he'll probably just fucking be sent into fucking exile somehow.
Yeah, I mean, unless of course he's pardoned.
But yeah, that could be.
I mean, he might have to undergo reassignment surgery for that to happen. I mean, I'd chop my dick off to get out of a jail sentence.
I think some would consider that cruel and unusual punishment. But some would consider that liberation too.
I think didn't NY Mag run a cover story with Chelsea Manning in a one-piece swimsuit a year or so ago?
I
Fucking
don't
disgusting.
know. I don't think so. Was it like a black leotard kind of thing?
No. I reckon she went the full chop though, because there was no discernible bulge there.
Well, I really don't like thinking about that, but that's okay. She can do her.
I'll send you a photo.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely take a look at that after the stream.
Yeah, you better do it after the stream, because otherwise you're gonna start touching yourself. I know how you operate.
Well, I don't want anybody else, 'cause when I think about you, I touch myself.
Once again, I'm so glad this is on your channel and not mine.
Well, we're here. Well, like I said, we're here to have fun. We're here to watch the world turn into clown memes running everywhere. Let's hop into the first crazy piece of clown honk honk. And let's talk about that stupid Australian train TV ad that you just saw. And if anybody doesn't know the context, there was a brought to you by the Victorian government.
I did see that. You sent that to me, and it was from Independent Man's channel, so big shout outs to him. But and admittedly I only watched 1 minute and 49 seconds of the 7-minute YouTube video, but yeah, it was it toxic masculinity, toxic white masculinity?
Oh yeah, I mean, he does show you the clip in its entirety, just so you can watch it, and it shows a guy just turning around staring at this woman, and she's just like more and more getting uncomfortable because she's making eye contact. She's just like, ugh, and it's a pretty butch woman to be honest. But if that's beside the point, the point is, if you see something, if you see a guy doing some toxic masculinity, you got to step in there and stop him from doing it, because that's wrong. So a guy is standing there, he's looking back and forth. He's just like, oh, that guy's kind of creepy. Oh, but there's nothing wrong against looking at somebody, but it's her. She's uncomfortable. You can tell. You should do the right thing. So he steps in front of the guy's line of sight and gives the guy a little like head shake, like you disgust me kind of things. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull it up on my screen. Give me a second.
I think I might have to go back so you can screen share.
Oh no, it's all good. I can screen share.
Maybe do it like that. A lot of other crazy shit was happening today too. Did you hear creepy porn lawyer got indicted 36 counts?
Here we go.
Ah,
Victoria just call it out advert urging people to call out sexual harassment. Let's
oh yeah.
have a look at this. Well, he's got rape in his eyes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does. Oh, she looks like Chelsea Manning. Oh, concerned passengers. Thinks he's creepy. Nah, he's all right. You can tell she's uncomfortable.
You should do something.
Oh, look at this hero. Respect women.
Brought to you by the Victorian government.
Oh. An advertisement launched by Respect Victoria has been designed to unsettle and urge people to call out sexual harassment. The campaign aims to empower bystanders who witness sexual harassment in public places and on transport. Now, I watched the first minute, as I said, minute and 49 seconds of... First minute and 49 seconds of Independent Man's video, and he was talking about... this seems to be a bit of a follow-up from other blunders the Victorian government have made. Well, not just propaganda bullshit, where it was like there was a guy who stopped a black woman from getting into an elevator, and
Young boy slamming a door in front of a girl because, you know, it's just because he likes you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just an overarching, like, series of like, messages that are trying to just target men and white people to single them out, saying, hey, you're sexist, hey, you're racist, you gotta stop this. And I'm just like, no, that's not that's not a thing, because these are blatant, overt examples of things that never happen. I mean, who like sees a black person coming up to an elevator door and just rushes in and is like, starts slamming the button quick? Oh no, can't be in the same elevator. Like
me. Every fucking time.
Well, usually because why is it? Because usually because they're Otis and they're probably like 400 pounds. Boom, boom.
Oh
boom.
shit! Once again, I'm glad this is on your channel and not mine. I can fucking say whatever I want.
Here comes strikes. Anyway, let's move on from that dumpster fire.
I was actually thinking earlier. Was like, I'd love to have a competition with you. You've already been booted off Twitter once.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have a fucking competition with you to see who could get booted off Twitter the quickest.
No, it's very simple. Very simple.
We do a countdown, and whoever gets permanently barred from Twitter, the quickest wins. But unfortunately, no one would know.
Okay, now you cannot do it the easy way either. You cannot just say, you know, something easy. You have to make it where it's a challenge, to where the moderators have to do a little bit of a digging to find out the meaning. So we have to make it fun.
So I can't just.
You can't just say like there's two genders.
Okay.
Or you can't type in like hashtag learn to code or something.
All right, so I got to make it really, really difficult. So if I get on Twitter now, should I get on Twitter now and see if I can?
Just like you should be like black, like you should be like black gays are more oppressed than regular gays because the preference of like, I don't know, white gays is too tilted against blacks and it's unfair, but it doesn't matter because, you know, I don't know. I can't think of something right now, but something that's convoluted, but it has to fucking be racist or sexist or something. Like, trying to be like, but you know what? It's really hard to do that because if you try to turn their intersectionality against them, it's already happening. So they might just think you're a lefty and they'll just keep you up anyway.
I'm just trying to think, like, what can I do?
Like you have to add a check mark, a verified account.
Okay. So what if I say something about the Christchurch shooting and then at Jacinta Ardern?
Oh my god. Dude, no. Just retweet my pinned tweet and send it to her. Oh no. What did I just do? You've seen my pinned tweet, right?
I honestly spend very little time looking at your Twitter profile.
Check my pinned tweet.
Yeah, alright, hang on. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
My good buddy Dave made up that meme. I should say our good buddy. Our good buddy Dave.
Yeah, what Dave? Dave Imperium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
No,
he's a nice guy.
He's helping me expand my viewpoints and understandings of everything. He's giving me homework. He's giving me a ton of homework, so I'm doing my homework.
That's really good. I feel like this is the most inconsequential stream that I've ever been on.
Don't worry, bro. It's all good. I'll take the flak.
We just get someone else in here. Can we get like some? Can we get someone? Can we get a third party in here?
Well, if somebody has to be on Discord, because this is coming through Discord, so.
Yeah, I forgot. We're not in Hangouts, are we?
No, we're not. Yeah. I was wrestling whether or not to use Hangouts or Discord. I wanted to do Discord. I like it a little bit better because you can screen share, and it's more. Well,
you can screen share on Hangouts, but that shit's messy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's really messy. I remember when, like Nicole and I tried to resurrect the breakup as an audio only show, no video, and I mean that lasted like, I think we did 2 episodes, and it was alright, but we were using Hangouts instead of we were just using pure Hangouts, not OBS and Discord and all that sort of stuff. And I remember I was doing, I don't know how I did it. I would go like full screen breakup image, screen share, and then it would just be her and I talking, and it was just such a really messy way to do things. Anyway, that show's dead now, so.
Yeah. Sorry about that, just doing a little bit of adjusting, but yeah, but no, I enjoyed the earlier episodes you guys did when there was a weekly thing you had going on there.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the video right now, and it's showing your entire Discord, your screen sharing your entire Discord.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, those are just friends. It's on streamer mode, so it's safe. It doesn't come through, doesn't take anybody's personal information or anything, so we're good.
Yeah, I know, it's showing our entire back and forth conversation where I said gay.
Well, don't worry, it's on my channel.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. My online credibility is shot anyway, so I don't really
if we're
care.
not allowed to say gay, I mean, isn't that what these people identify as? That's one of their, identities, so.
Yeah, I was using it in a derogatory manner.
So, oh well. Free speech. People
Speaking of
just,
gay,
I just see that's a part of the clown world. It seems like the further we get into the future, the further people's minds regress into the past.
speaking of gay, Edmonton Pride March in Canada was it entirely shut down? It was shut down entirely this year because of Black Lives Matter.
I heard that it was temporarily, and then they let it get going again because they just capitulated quick to get them all on board, so they could continue the march. But the demands were insane. Like, the cops aren't allowed to ever show up again. There's supposed to be more workshops and more focus on black and trans, black trans, or like just black LGBTQ issues and stuff. I'm just like, why does it have to keep breaking? Excuse me. Why does it have to keep breaking up into more and more intersectional crossroads? It's just insane.
I mean, I can't believe that the Canadian police were not out in full force in these vehicles.
Yeah, I have the news article right here.
These,
Edmonton Pride Parade blocked by protesters. Let me screen share this.
This is the Durham Regional Police.
Oh God, that's good. Now, how do you screen share when you're blown up like this in big view?
Pardon me?
How do you screen share when you're blown up like this in big view? Or do I have to? I think I have to get out of screen share.
Oh, I just hit screen share and then just.
Well, where's that button? Because I got.
It's directly next to the. It's directly on the far left of leave call.
Okay.
In Discord.
Alright, I think I'm on screen share now. Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah, blow it up big screen. Cancel. There we go.
Cancel, and then go big screen, and then do what? See, it's not there anymore. I just turn off my camera. I think I have to do screen share from the small views, that's why.
Okay, well, I don't know. I can't believe 4 people are watching this right now.
I know, right? We're just, like, completely, like, making a shambles of it.
4 people have got no lives.
Well, they're here for the information, so let's go. Edmonton Pride Parade.
What information?
Well, the information that is... I don't know. It's information, and they're listening to it. Edmonton Pride Parade blocked by protesters upset by police participation. Edmonton's annual Pride Parade ground to a halt more than half an hour on Saturday, then when demonstrators upset by police officers were allowed to march and the event blocked its route. You know that, police officers can be gay too? Like, what about that community? What doesn't that community right now feel super marginalized, don't you think? The gay police community?
It's funny, it's all about inclusivity, but we're not going to include anyone who works in law enforcement.
I know, it's very ironic how, like, intolerant of the intolerant, I guess. I'm just, how much further will this go? Like, breaking it down, like, intersectional-wise, because this identitarianism is reaching a fever pitch, I think.
I was, did you see on Twitter there was, it was trending the other day about the consent condom?
The consent condom?
The consent condom. So it's a condom which the wrapper around the condom has to be opened by 4 hands. So, so that, both parties are consenting to the opening of the condom. And, hey, like, that's a pretty cool idea. I mean,
what if you use a pair of scissors?
Oh, I don't know. But it's a pretty cool idea. I mean, it's not going to stop rapists. I don't think many rapists are all that concerned about condom wearing. But so I was on Twitter and it said, women are pointing out why this is problematic. And so I clicked on it, and there was some woman who said, this is not going to stop rape. This doesn't help consent. And she say we need to dismantle capitalism and science. That was a response to it. Like, what does capitalism and science have to do with it? Fucking retard.
See, when it comes to them, it's just a cookie cutter argument. So they can just replace one area or with like an industry, or one subsect with like a cultural struggle. It's the same thing. It's just the same arguments. They repeat them.
Look, I mean, I think the problem is that if you spend a lot of time on Twitter, if you spend a lot of time on the internet, you start to believe a lot of this shit is real. And I think a lot of the time people say shit online they don't necessarily act out or believe in real life.
Well, actually, Tim Pool's actually touching on something exactly like this, where there's a disconnect between what we're seeing online, especially with social media, and, for example, he did a video on Democrats in real life compared to Democrats on social media, and the tilt is crazy. When you're on social media, the far left is massively overrepresented by like over 50% of the people online, and if you go in real life, the amount of people who are actually saying the things that these progressives do online that you see everywhere is maybe 1 in 10 people, if that. So it's a blatant misrepresentation, and all these companies, they only see the online stuff, and that's what they think people want.
Yeah, I mean, we're all at the point now where we realize that Instagram is fake. Everything's photoshopped. No one's living that perfect life. Most of the shit that people post on Facebook is very highly. It's all very fabricated. It's not in any way representative of one's day-to-day existence, but for some reason we all treat Twitter as gospel.
Well, I don't think we treat Twitter as gospel. It's just that's where you have people who are of all levels of influence from all sides actively using a platform. That's where most people are trying to just find information to. So it's not really gospel. It's just out of maybe necessity, really.
Oh well, it's where the conversation happens.
But I mean, I don't think they take it as gospel because there was another poll or no more data that I saw on Fox the other day shows that 69% of Americans use social media, but only, I think they said 37% have a favorable opinion about it, and about that same number think that it's pushing fake and it's misrepresenting reality. So the numbers are people are using social media, but a lot of people are taking it with a grain of salt. So
yeah, we should definitely dismantle capitalism and science.
Yeah, we should just give it all back to the workers and redistribute the means of production. That always works, that always works.
What was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say, probably equally as asinine as everything I've said so far. Shit, I can't think what I was going to say. Oh, well, speaking of redistributing wealth, Andrew Yang, what do you think about him?
Oh man, I want that Yang Gang cash, man. Cash money all day.
Oh, oh yeah, word up. That's $1,000 a month.
Doesn't matter if everything else is gonna cost a lot of money. I want my $1,000.
Yeah, I'm all about Yang Gang. I really like him. I really do. I'm not on board with every one of his policy positions, but the fact that he says, oh, he wants this um what do they call it? UBI, is it
Hmm.
Universal
Universal
Basic
basic
In-
income, yeah.
Yeah. Um the the fact that he's not just sort of arbitrarily saying that, oh, we need this. He's saying, oh, we need it because of this, because of automation, because of robots, blah blah. Yeah, like he's thinking. He's a thinking man's lefty.
Yeah, he's
Uh, I,
got he's identified the problems, but his solutions are wrong.
yeah, yeah, but I do like him.
I mean, that's I got to give him credit that he has properly identified the problems. We have mass automations incoming. We have blatant misrepresentation and skewering of opinions and facts based off of the controlling nature and the censorious nature of social media. So he's identified these problems, but he has a government fix to it, and that's not the correct solution.
Yeah, yeah, he's for more government, and neither of us are for more government. But yeah, I mean, I think he's quite reasonable. He's quite level-headed. He's quite sensible. I would like to read his book.
Oh, he wrote a book, did he?
Yeah, yeah, he wrote a book, and he outlines all this in his book. So yeah, I'd like to read his
Wait, when did
book.
he write? What, did he write this book recently?
I don't know. I haven't looked that up.
Hmm.
Maybe you could do that right now.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, there's 6 lonely people watching now.
Book deals, huh? Shady book deals. Anyway,
I just
let's.
I just want to know what's wrong with, like, there's 6 people. I want to know what's wrong in their lives.
they're here. They're here for the degeneracy and
They
for the black pill.
obviously they weren't hugged enough as children. Or maybe they were hugged too much.
Just grab a drink and gather around, everybody. We're here for some fun.
Gather around. Have a listen to Uncle Chris and pre-op Harry tell you about the ways of the world.
Hey, I need to go a little bit of lipstick going on. Okay. But no,
Yeah, you
anyway,
look very.
let's talk about more Clown World stuff. Did you see the video clips of Candace Owens completely laying the smackdown and sending truth to power to the Democrats?
Oh, yeah, that was a slaughter. That was brilliant.
Dude, when she was saying, like, when she was listing off, like, all the problems, like with black um wedlock out of wedlock birth rates, black deaths into gang violence, all that stuff, or non-education. She's like, these are not problems caused from white supremacy. These are Democrat policies. It's just like, where's that meme where it's like, oh, and all the guys are just jumping around going, whoa, you just got owned. Jesus Christ! I turned to my wife and I started like doing like a little jig, like truth to power. I'm just like I'm literally just like, she fucked them in the ass. It
Yeah,
is here.
she whipped out the strap on and fucked him in the ass big time.
I hope I don't get I
No
hope I don't get like a
lubrication.
copyright strike from this, but I'm gonna like play a little clip of a video from a John Ward video. I don't know if you know John Ward,
Yeah, I
but
do.
shout out to him. Great ass guy. You know what? I'll see if I'll send you an invite to to the Discord server, because I'm on there. It's a very good Discord. But anyway, let me see if I can bring up that video quick. It's hilarious.
peeling old rapey weirdos from necessary to peeling old
she made.
Amy Schumer 3 months after being introduced to
Of a statement she made. I don't of a
characteristic and
There's going to be no audio in this, FYI,
this
Harry.
is Candace
Oh,
Owens. In addition to
I'm sorry? No, I have audio.
Yeah, you have audio, but the five people who are very lonely at home have no audio.
They should have audio because it should stream through if I screen share. Can you tell me if you hear the video through screen share?
Oh, no, I can't hear it at all.
Oh, okay. Alright, well. Dang it. Well, if you... yeah, maybe not. Oh, well.
I'm just having a look at the YouTube right now, and someone by the name BLK Rabbit TV, I'm guessing that's Black Rabbit TV, said, just watching some clowns. I said, yes, you are. He said, keep laughing, and I said, I will.
There you go. See,
There
we're
you
just
go.
having some fun. We're not being serious. We're not trying to take shit too serious here. We're having fun. We're just making fun of the world because it's all going to shit. So.
God, what happened? Now we've only got 3 people who are lonely watching.
I guess he was a part of it. I guess him and his friends decided to leave. I guess. I can just do it like this.
responses, a massive lie he knows of calling Candace Owens works. Scare bitch Ted Lou, fear stare.
Globalism is what I do.
Alright, so my first question. Slandering
Sorry
a
about
successful
that.
young black
You know what?
woman
I'm
with a
just
clip he
gonna
purposefully
decide that's gonna be a little bit
misrepresented,
too hard to
then immediately
do.
cucks out.
But it's a fucking hilarious video. Like, you saw the clip though when she was talking about her grandfather sitting behind her, and she was going through how he had the KKK coming at and shooting up his house and stuff. And every time they would cut over to some Democrats sitting on the panel there, and they're just looking back and forth at each other. Their hands are in their chins, and this one lady's like gobsmacked. They don't know they don't know how to react because it's all true, and they cannot shake that reality.
Yes, white supremacy.
Oh jeez. No, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if they want to talk about white supremacy, they want to look at themselves because the Democrats started up the whole racial thing. Race has always been I don't know why, but identity politics has been the Democrats' thing since the 1820s.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I just what I do know is that everything is white supremacy now. Everything.
Yeah, isn't
Oh, that's what I was going to say before. So, have you heard of the comedian Chris Lilly?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
Type his name into Google. So it's Chris, spelt the same as my name, and it's Lilley.
Chris Lilly. Whoa, okay. Blackface? He's accused of blackface?
Here you go.
Yeah, Christopher Daniel
There you go.
Lilly.
Looks like Rachel Dolezal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yikes.
Yeah, so just looking at Twitter, and
Yikes.
and so apparently he's in trouble now with the social media outrage mob because he's created this character for a Netflix series which resembles Rachel Dolezal. So he's blacking up, and Look, I mean, I get it. I get it. You know, blackface, bad. Minstrel shows, bad. But for fuck's sake, come on. Like, comedians, especially those who are doing television shows or sitcoms or whatever, sketch shows, they're...
Comedy should be protected. You're allowed to poke fun. You're
Well,
allowed to push boundaries.
they're playing a role. They're playing a part.
I mean, take a look at Little Britain. Did you ever see that show?
Yeah, I did. It was
I mean,
shit.
It was like the guy who was like, "I'm a lady." Oh no, we're ladies. And I was just like, come on, it's just a joke. I mean, it's poking fun at real life stuff, but I mean, if you can't make fun of stuff.
I was thinking about this when I was having a shower, that whole Chris Lilly thing, and I was watching some video on YouTube, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I should just black it up a little bit. I should just black up.
Claim some Aboriginal heritage.
I don't know. Like, maybe.
Hey, just do a DNA test and see how much percentage of Aboriginal blood is in you. Maybe you got more than Elizabeth Warren does, man.
This is 0 Aboriginal blood in me.
You sure about that? Sure your, like, great-grandmother didn't have any jungle fever?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking positive. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. Like, there's
The drum beat started going in her brain. She couldn't get rid of it.
that fucking Black Mumbo. There's what are they in England somewhere? They're what are they called? They're called Morris dancers. You seen Morris dancers?
No, I don't.
You know what they are?
No, I don't.
Hang on. Morris dancers. Yeah, I'll show you. It's fucking weird. There we go. So this is Morris dance here. These guys, these.
Okay.
All right. So Morris dancers, Black Pete. All right. So apparently this is racist.
But this looks like it's a long time celebration.
Yeah, I don't have any idea like about the history of Morris dancing, but yeah, apparently it's racist.
What?
But it's like Morris dancers have absolutely zero connection.
I mean, where do they come from? What is a Morris dance?
Well, they come from... Here we go. I'll click on the Wikipedia link. Here we go. Morris dance. Morris dance is a form of English folk dance, usually accompanied by music. The earliest known and surviving... 14...
Oh, I got it. Dude.
1448.
I know why it's racist. I already heard it. As soon as there's like... You said English culture? Is that what it said?
No, it's racist.
No, you said it said English culture there, right? Well, all English culture is just stolen from black culture. So there you go. I mean, there it is. That's why it's racist.
Well, apparently it's racist
because they was Kangs, they was Kangs and shit.
Fucking Wakanda. I want to live there.
Wakanda forever.
I was looking up flights to Wakanda, and Webjet had no flights available.
I found one for $3.
$3. Wakanda.
No, $3.
What?
No, it wasn't $3. It wasn't $3. It was $3.
Was it $3.50?
Yeah. And it's $3 and some lint in your pocket.
Fuck! This has turned into the white supremacist stream now.
Yeah, cheap flights to Africa. There you go.
I know.
You know the
Yeah, I wanna
Chinese. You
go
know
out.
the Chinese want those cheap flights to Africa. Africa, they're colonizing that shit.
Yeah.
No, go take a
Yeah,
look
they
it up. Look it up, man. Like, East
I'm
Coast
not
to
doubting
Africa.
you, man.
East Coast to Africa. It's being industrialized by the Chinese right now. They want to get
Sure.
a stranglehold. They want to get a stranglehold on the entire Indian Ocean. They want it there, dude. Why do you think China is industrializing on the east coast of Africa and sending a lot of their people, millions of people there to grow and build up those areas? And they're already in trade in land disputes with India. They're trying to build up their South China Sea area. Dude, they want to have a war with India. They're going to go after India. Said it here first, right here. China is going to go after India.
There we go. Harry's breaking the news.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're industrializing east coast of Africa. What's east of Africa? The Indian Ocean and India. What's keep going east? You get the South China Sea, and on land you get China. India is going to be pincered on both sides. And if China gets the Pakistanis to help them, oh yeah, because the Pakistanis hate the Indians.
No,
Because you
Pakistan
got
suck
Muslims,
right
you got Muslims going against Hindus and shit there. That's why.
there. This is the greatest stream I've ever been on.
Hey, it's just geopolitics. There you go.
No, I'm just saying this is the greatest stream I've ever been on. I feel completely relaxed. I don't feel compelled to like actually say anything of substance.
Yeah, bro, it's all good. I'll keep pulling it out. But
Oh, actually, I think the last live stream I did was when you were kicked off Twitter.
yeah, it was my
I think
Twitter ban.
I think that was
stream.
over. I think that was over on my channel. I had you on. I think that was that silly Silicon Valley stream. I think prior to that, I'd had a stream with Roger, and Thomas Ellington. I had Thomas Ellington on after his whole chat. After his whole channel went to shit because he doesn't shower like a dirty motherfucker.
Wait, what happened? I thought he was still following all the deep stuff going on with some of these YouTuber people.
No, his channel's pretty much dead now. Like he's a good guy. I'm still friends with him, but he kind of his whole channel, like he rebranded his channel into the Oofcast, you know, and in online terminology, oof is when you make a fuck up or a mistake, and he was he's basically calling everyone out
On a hot take.
Yeah, hot takes on other people in the YouTube sphere who were oofing basically, and then Homeboy was spending, he was streaming for 16, 18 hours at a time, and his wife was pregnant, and he'd fallen asleep. He'd fallen asleep on a stream, right? He'd fallen asleep at his desk on a stream, and his wife comes in, wakes him up, and he wakes up. He doesn't realize the microphone's still on, and she lets loose on him on a live mic, on a hot mic. She's like, "You haven't showered in 4 days."
Good lord.
I'm pregnant. Look after me. And that kind of spelt the demise of his channel, for sure. Like, he hasn't been able to resurrect since then. So I had him on my channel to talk about that, and like I said to him pretty much in the opening, I was like, "Isn't it kind of ironic that your whole channel is dedicated to, or sort of predicated on people fucking up on the internet, people fucking up on YouTube, and it's now kind of come back to bite you in the bum." It's kind of poetic justice, really.
Mm.
But yeah, it's quite sad because I mean his YouTube commentary was brilliant.
Oh yeah, he really did rip through people. Yeah.
Yeah, he was great, but you know, and I'm still in the Oofcast Discord, although last time I was on there, I got dragged into some conversation to moderate something, and it was a fucking train wreck. There was some guy from France, some weird accented motherfucker.
But no, I see Dave was chatting in the stream chat, and he's talking about victimhood, and he's exactly right. Everybody wants to claim victimhood points nowadays, and I think it's going to be the detriment to society because people would rather have everybody look at them for 15 minutes and not see like the nuclear bomb counting down and watching everybody just blow up into smithereens. It's the constant vanity show, man. Like, for example, you know the even though this is old news and it's still relevant in Clown World. You know the tranny that went crazy in the video game store.
Call me ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, instead of just
she was hot.
Well, did you see he made a music video after the fact? You should fucking watch it.
Oh, what? Hang on, the tranny made a music video.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Where's it at?
Just Google it, like EB Game tranny music video, I think.
That was GameStop.
Or GameStop tranny music video, yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if this is gonna get taken down for me saying tranny so many times. Hey, I'm just trying to fix a car. It's all good.
No, I can't find it. Oh, GameStop tranny drops a fire diss track.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. This is so good. I'm gonna send you the link.
Oh, I've seen it, yeah. Yeah, his screen.
I want you to screen share this shit. Yeah. Gangster.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. But I mean, it's just that it's
Oh
just.
no, that's not it. That's you've got to skip through to. No, that's not it. Damn it. Oh yeah, it's true. GameStop Trans has rap career now.
A career now? I didn't know it went into a career. Jesus.
Oh, so good. Damn it! All the videos been offlined.
Aw, they probably were like too embarrassed. I saw it was fucking cringy as shit.
I'm trying to find it. This is gold.
So while you're trying to search that, so what is your take on?
Hang on, stop talking. I want to hear this diss track.
Oh, okay.
All right, you feel free to make dialogue now.
All right, but no, I was just gonna say like well, with this no collusion going on, it's crazy now that the Democrats are flipping out, especially since he said that there's no spy, or he thought there was spying going on against Trump.
Yeah, sorry, I have to apologize. I'm not even listening to you. I'm trying to find the tranny diss track. So good. She's apparently, I think her rap name is Supermam.
This has to be a troll. Is this not? This has to be a troll. Seriously, come on, man.
I reckon it's
You
real.
cannot be making this up.
Oh, her name's
Oh, did you just send it to
Serotonin.
me? Oh
yeah,
no.
but that came up. Oh, no, it's legit. Dude, Tranny's in the booth rapping.
Maybe I can find on Twitter here.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm gonna fucking change my ringtone to this.
What's her name again?
I'm looking at some, I think it's like an Indian website or some shit, and the comments are really good. I think she looks like a monster.
Oh,
Only
my
in
lord.
Albuquerque.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
When your rap career is going nowhere, go transgender and try again. Someone tell this guy that only works for athletes.
Yikes.
Ah, this is awesome. He sounds like Logan Paul.
Oy.
Yeah, anyway. Whatever.
Yeah, back to normality.
Call me ma'am.
So, you guys have elections coming up soon, don't you?
Yeah, once again, more things that I'm just not following. I just the thing is that I've been like I've just not been on Twitter at all. I think I'm burnt out with Twitter.
Most people are. I mean, most people are. They use Twitter only because, out of necessity, they aren't using it for enjoyment.
Yeah, I used to use it for enjoyment. I
Yeah,
don't
just
anymore.
like Facebook. I used to play Potville or something on Facebook, where you could like manage your own pot farm and grow weed and stuff, and that was
You're
fun.
one of those assholes that used to send requests to people, weren't you?
Yeah,
Come and play this game.
come play pot farms. Yeah, but yeah, I just used that for most part, and then I just stopped using it. I used the Messenger for a little bit, but then deleted it. I think it's coming up on
Yeah.
9 months that I've deleted my Facebook account.
Yeah, I deleted all of it. I don't want Messenger. I don't want Facebook. I don't want none of it. The problem
No.
is like, I deleted all my Facebook, all that sort of jazz, but I still get emails, and I still get emails that say, "Oh, it's such and such's birthday," or "Have a look at what such and such posted," and it makes me paranoid.
How?
I'm like, oh, no, because Facebook want to keep you in the loop, so you deactivate your profile, but it's never completely deleted.
I don't get a single email from them at all.
It's because no one loves you.
Well, whatever. Well, I really don't care.
I love you, Harry.
That's okay. Love
Yeah,
you
let's
too.
be best friends forever.
But no, I mean, yeah, Facebook is it's more trouble now than it is. I mean, especially with how they were selling your information to people who shouldn't be getting it, giving them access to your information when they shouldn't have had access to it. It's insane. And excuse me. I don't know how Facebook is going to last too much longer, because I think Zuckerberg is going to be going again back up to Capitol Hill to try to justify what his company's been doing. And he's been losing billions and billions. He's been losing billions of dollars past at least year. So Facebook is, I think, in my opinion, officially going the way of MySpace.
Yeah, well, I don't think Facebook's gonna last too much longer. Yeah, I don't really care.
I actually signed up for that that new streaming service on blockchain called DLive. And
What's the D stand for, Dick? I know you'd be all about that.
yeah, I have no idea what the D stands for, but it's actually pretty cool. Actually, unbeknownst to me, I actually got my own crypto account now too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I got an email the other day from, I think it was like Coinbase. And I'm like, hey, what? I've got a Coinbase account?
Oh, really?
I don't know. Apparently, I do have a Coinbase account. I want to know if I've got any money in there.
I know, that'd be cool. Because, yeah, on DLive, you can just earn crypto from watching people, sharing people, talking, and streaming yourself. It's a streaming service. And
I made a bit of bank probably 18 months ago. Remember when Bitcoin
was on the verge of collapsing?
No, when Bitcoin really spiked, and it was like, you know, it jumped up to like $20,000 in value.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had like all those lower tier coins which came into the market, which were like Ethereum and, you know, all these other lower tier cryptocurrencies. And so like I made a bit of bank. Like I made a couple of grand trading trading cryptocurrency on Plus 500, and then I just got out.
No, there you go. I mean, I wish I could do that. I mean, I'm not that financially savvy. I'm more of like, I'm so worried about losing stuff that I'm not willing to risk anything. So I'll miss I'll miss opportunity all the time.
Yeah, I dumped far too much money into it. I was just like, I dumped it in. Well, I mean, I've got a reasonable idea about how like financial markets work and how to read charts and stuff like that. I mean, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, I programmed a trading system for someone. And so, like, I mean, I don't have a great knowledge in terms of trading and stuff like that, but I've got a reasonable idea and I know how to read charts and shit like that. And so, yeah, I got in and just made a bit of bank and then got out.
No, that's always good. That's always good to do. I mean, you spot that opportunity and you take advantage of it. All right. Let's
Black Rabbit TV says social media is a tool for psyops.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are plenty of different ways that you can force and manipulate the information on social media. So we've seen that evident across both sides of the spectrum. But
and my beautiful girlfriend Ali says I take up all his free time, and
oh, hi, Ali.
and I
nice
don't
to meet you. Nice
I don't mind that at all, because that's what you do when you're in love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, whenever we definitely have that day off, the same day off, me and my wife, we definitely spend the day together and enjoy our time.
Yeah, well.
But back to our
really sweet.
Back to our Clown World stream topic. Okay, we've seen a bunch of craziness happen, in especially the past like 2-3 weeks. No Russian clues and all this other stuff. Craziness going on with intersectionality and identitarianism is tearing the left apart. What do you think is the next thing that's going to happen in this crazy clown world? What's the next stupid article or stupid incident you think is going to happen?
I don't think it could get much stupider than it already is.
Well, people say that, but then we just reach the next level of craziness. You know what? I'm thinking it's going to have to deal with something where we just had a Gillette Venus ad about body positivity. So
that bitch, throw her back in the ocean.
Yeah. So we just had that, and now we're pivoting to, we had Candace Owens destroying them on white supremacy. So I think what happened is now we're going to go back to talking about Islam. Something is going to happen where it's going to be some crazy shit going on. Ilhan Omar is going to do something stupid, or AOC is going to do something stupid.
Oh, did you not see? Did you not see the New York Post front page?
Front page from what, today?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. What's the
Late edition New York Post. Check it out. Hang on, I'll send it to you. Actually, I'll screen share it. Hang on. Whoop. Whoops. Wrong cover. Hang on. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I did see a snippet of that on Twitter. Yeah, she did step in it with that one. Holy crap. 9/11 was, some people did something. Yeah, some people did something, that's alright. And if you want, you can even actually have a real conversation into why some people were told to stand down or why some people didn't, you know, cover their sectors as well they should have. But that's a discussion for a different day. But yeah, she definitely really fucking stepped in it. She needs to get recalled. I think the people of her district need to recall her. Did you hear about the AOC? The people in her district are getting pissed off.
No, I didn't. Talk to me.
They're like, she's never around. She's always on TV, but she's never in the neighborhood. She's always talking about national stuff, but she's never talking about what's going on right here. And the only thing that we've seen that she's done in the area is, you know, stop 25,000 people from getting a good Amazon job. So people are definitely kind of angry with AOC right now. But it's okay because, you know, she's building furniture and talking about, you know, climate change.
And
eating popcorn.
How's this? I got I got an email the other day. And it was from some sort of you know, save the forests, conservation bullshit, Greenpeace sort of style thing. And I looked at the name on the email and I thought, oh, I know you. It was someone I'd known a long time ago. And I clicked on it and it was obviously like it was an automated email. It was through MailChimp or something like that. And so, you know, it said, hey, Christopher. Hi, Christopher. And it was just the biggest green bullshit, climate activist bullshit. And I'm like, ugh, I hate you.
Oh.
I'd love to give more context, but
oh well, did you see that white people's eating habits also contribute to climate change?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking wreck the planet. You know what my theory is on the planet? I'm like, the planet's not gonna die in my lifetime. Like, fuck it. It's a future generation's problem.
Yeah, in all honesty, it is a future generation's problem. But we should try to help our future generations by fighting back against this crazy fear-mongering that's going on right now.
Fuck the planet.
See, I want to watch the world burn.
Oh, look, dude, that's why I throw my cigarette butts on the ground.
Dude, that's great. No, you know what? The other day at work, somebody was, I think, smoking one of their cigarettes as they were leaving the parking lot, and they threw their cigarette out their window. It had to have been, and they threw it into some wood chips by the edge of the building. and like in the little flower bed, and they caught fire. So we had a fucking like wood chip fire going on outside. I guess some dumbass just throws his cigarette out like that. What an idiot!
Yeah, nice.
I had to run out there with a pail of water and fucking throw it in.
Fuck, I would have gotten some of my workmates, put some Neil Young on, sat around there, and yeah, it would have been good.
Yeah, well, being the manager of the place, I need to make sure that it doesn't end up being a massive smoking crater in the ground by the end of my shift. So,
Yeah, well, can't believe anyone lets you be a manager of anything, Harry. I love you, but let's be honest.
I know I'm like a hair's breadth away from everything going to complete snafu.
Speaking of complete snafus, you know what? You know what would really spice this stream up?
Yeah, what's that?
Nicole.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to Nicole in ever.
Yeah, I know. You guys had beef.
I'm over with whatever. I really don't.
Yeah. I haven't spoken to her in months, homie. Don't worry.
It's all good. But I think we've covered a good topic tonight. We've chatted up pretty good. The clown world is evident. We have severe issues in the world, people. You need to keep yourselves aware, and you need to keep yourselves following. You need to follow along to people like me, to people like Chris, and to a lot of people that we've talked about tonight, a lot of people that we tried to link to, and just expand your thought, expand your mind, expand your opinions. It's always good to learn. So with that, it's going to be the Swamp Cleaner and my good buddy Chris here going to be signing off for the evening. So I hope you guys have a good one.
Bye-bye.